Well, hello everybody, and welcome back. It is Jeff again, coming to you with a MindCrack Minecraft vanilla server. I actually did decide to play this again for a little bit. I'm actually sitting here at my computer getting some last minute things taken care of. I was like, let's play some Minecraft while I do this. Figure I'll give you guys an update really quick. And what's going on is I am preparing. It is 2:18 in the afternoon on Friday, January 22nd. Keep in mind I live in DC. And in DC, I don't know if you know right now, there is a crazy blizzard that started about an hour ago. Not too bad yet. There's just some snow on the ground. But the interesting part about it is I live in an area, or excuse me, I work in an area that I am considered essential staffing, which means that I am not just on call, but expected to be coverage for the hospital throughout the entire weekend. So I'm actually home right now, and I have to be there at the latest by tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. But I have to, luckily I live close enough to the facility where I can be home right this moment and play it by ear, whether I feel I need to go in this evening or if I can wait until the morning until I can go in. I have to physically be able to get there. There will be some significant what do you call it? What do you call those things? Like demerits? No, oh my god, punishment? That's not the word I'm looking for. I just told all my employees this whole thing just today. Oh my, I can't think of the word. Whatever. It's those bad marks on your record, essentially. Disciplinary action. That's it. That's the word, disciplinary action. There will be significant disciplinary action taken for leaders who do not do what they're supposed to do and show up as they are instructed to do so. It's one of those things. It comes with the job. Get out of here. Ugh. I couldn't switch in time. It comes with the job. It's not a big deal to me. I think it's going to be entertaining, and the nice thing is for me is what it's going to do is it's probably, since I'm still clinically trained and able, if I'm one of the few people who randomly can step in and cover the emergency department if it happens to be short-staffed, because not everybody else has that skill set and ability to do, whereas I do, which is nice because I would love to get myself back to the emergency department for a little bit, so that'll be fun. But what I was going to say about this whole thing is I will be basically going in at some point between this evening and tomorrow morning, and probably not able to leave the premises until Monday or Tuesday. It's going to be shelter in place and all this crazy stuff because of the inability to be on the roads and the need for a hospital to be a 24/7 coverage place, because, you know, there's people that are still sick. They don't not get sick because it's snowing outside. Trust me, they get really sick because it's snowing outside. And so, that being said, not only will I not be around my computer here at home with the inability to make like normal videos and things like that, but, or that's not what I was going to say. I kind of jumped into two different topics. Basically, what it means is I will be at the hospital, but not necessarily working for 24 to 48 hours solid. We still will have shifts, and you will have time to sleep. And luckily, I have an office, and my team has a big office as well. And we don't have to go and get the rooms. Like, you can go get set up with a cot in a room. They're going to put like 20, cots in a certain room and assign people to those. I don't have to deal with that. I just got to bring an air mattress. But I have an office that I can sleep in with a door and everything, and my employees have an office of theirs. There's going to be like, 7 of them in that one room, but it's big enough for 7 people to be able to be on the ground and more comfortable than just with a bunch of strangers. We'll be with, a group of people that we all know, and I'll be behind my office door. I'm okay with that. But since it's going to be partially downtime, I unfortunately don't have the ability to sit there, and I don't have my recording set up and everything there. But I might be able to pull off some live streams. I don't know. I'm going to try, though, and I really want to try to play. I figure something that's not too resource intensive might be something like Jackbox. So I might be setting up some Jackbox live streams this weekend from shelter in place at the hospital. So keep an eye on my Twitch, and if you see me go live, granted, you might see me go live a few times because I'm going to have to test the network at the hospital to see if ports are actually open with the ability to even, to even do things like that. I'm going to hope so, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. But if you join in, you might... I don't know how exactly I'm going to set it up. I don't know what the bandwidth ability is to stream to Twitch from the hospital. But we're going to give it a try. I'm going to bring my microphone with me. My laptop that I can use technically has a webcam, but it's pretty bad. I might bring my webcam, though I will tell you, I am not a fan of my webcam. I got one of the most popular webcams there is, because people like it for the, how good a quality it is and stuff. It's the C920, the Logitech C920. I cannot get that thing to have good visual effects. I already came down here, obviously. It is always grainy. I don't know what it is. Chad was trying to help me with it. When we were in London, he was talking to me about it and said he'd heard the same thing, and he gave me a bunch of suggestions to try, and I'll be honest, I haven't tried them yet. Just because I don't use it enough to justify it, and when I do use it, it's just a little teeny thing in the corner most of the time. It's when I make videos that I'm sitting there like full screen, and at that moment, I'm like, man, I really wish I had this thing working appropriately, when I'm like, but I need to get this thing done now. Am I out of arrows? Crap. I know. You got me, you jerk. I think she got herself too, but it's because I'm out of arrows, isn't it? It is because I'm out of arrows. That was not good planning on my part. So I might do some, Twitch streaming. I might do some Periscope or something as like basically a locked into the hospital weekend type of fun. So I really hope some people are available when I do go live to come on, join in, play games, have conversations, things like that. That's more of why I'm making this video, to kind of tell you guys about that thought process, because I'm going to be bored for a lot of the time. I like to sit at home and spend time with the girlfriend and watch TV shows that we have recorded, make food, go out, drink beer. None of those things I can do when I'm locked into the hospital. So I'm going to look for all the entertainment possibilities I can possibly come across. And I'm hoping that you guys will be able to assist me with that, because that would be ideal. This is interesting. Is this the intersection of two different mine shafts? I've never seen double fence, and I don't know the algorithm for generating mine shafts. If you can have a corner that happens to coincide, like this block here is the corner of these three, but it's also the corner of these three, which is why this happened. Now the question is that actually two different mine shafts that merged in, or is that possible to have that in general with a normal mine shaft? Is that how it can work? I don't know the answer to that, but maybe you guys do and can tell me, because I'm kind of curious to know now. But basically, I'm just aimlessly wandering out. I won't be able to play any Minecraft this weekend for sure. My laptop does not run Minecraft. I don't understand how this game is so resource intensive. I really don't. But it does not work well on the laptop. I've tried it before. It doesn't work. So it won't be that. It's probably going to be, like I said, simple things like Jackbox would be a fun one. I'm trying to think what other games I have on my Steam that might be able to. I would say I might try to play some Spelunky, but I'm skeptical if that's going to actually work. And I have to bring my 360 controller if I want to do that, because I can't play that game on the keyboard for the life of me. So there probably won't be any Spelunky. I might play some card games though and jump on. Maybe Pack Rat will be around this weekend and we can jump in and play some euchre or something. Oh, I do have Tabletop Simulator now. That I do have. I wonder if I could get some Tabletop Simulator games going with some people who have it, because that'll probably work. I would assume. I've never tried it on anything except my desktop, because I've only used it once with a group of people. Try to see what's actually down there. There's some spiders, there's some zombies, things like that. Things are everywhere. So basically, keep an eye out, because this weekend I'm going to be looking for entertainment. So keep an eye on my Periscope, which is just jsano19. Keep an eye out for my Twitch channel, because if I can get a Twitch stream running, I will. Other than that, I am just planning on wasting some time while I'm rendering a video right now, finishing up getting some things together so that I can actually go to the hospital for the weekend. And other than that, like, that's really all that's going on here. Some people asked after my last video if King's Quest was coming back, and yes, I have not stopped playing King's Quest. I mean, I have stopped playing it because I just haven't had time, but I'm not done with it for good. I will be finishing the latest chapter of King's Quest. I had actually planned on doing it this weekend, and plans obviously changed because now I'm, mandatory staffing in the hospital. So that will be coming up on my channel in the next couple weeks whenever I can get a chance to get back to playing that to finish it out, because I really do want to play that and use some of your guys' suggestions that you've given me for some things that I was stuck on in the last episode that I did. This is taking me out of the mine shaft. I kind of want to go down there, but at the same time I want to finish out this mine shaft. Well, I can finish out this wall at least. So let's see. Let me get some more torches. We're going to go down this other pathway real quick, and then I'm going to call this episode good. Probably not a full-length episode. I'm not exactly sure how long it's been. This was just for, like I said, knowledge take of you guys of what I'm going to be doing this weekend, and awareness to please, and I'm going to keep saying it, please be around if I Twitch stream, because I will be bored out of my mind. And this was a hole. This was a hole. This is what I'm going to feel like this weekend. When I'm not having to actually do patient care, when I'm sitting in my office sleeping or taking time off before I have to go do another assignment, I'm going to be like, I'm so lonely. Sound like Eeyore or Snuffleupagus. I can't remember which one, or both. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time and this weekend, hopefully in Twitch.